I'm not sure for how much longer I'll be able to do this. Not the gym thing, but the other thing. Did manage to get in a good lift. It was back in biceps today, pull day really. Got some good deadlifts in, was happy about that. And I wasn't looking, but I think I had a little bit of a, I don't know, audience maybe? It was Saturday morning, so not super packed. It was packed when I left, but whatever. Can never, ever, ever give up the gym. It's like one of the things that I still have that I, will always go back to whenever I'm in a good mood, a bad mood, whatever. I'll always go back to it. The things that I'm talking about is burnout in medicine and burnout in everything in general. How do you fix it? If somebody figures it out, please let me know. I know it's a hot topic these days. It gets talked about a lot, but at the same time, I think it deserves to. There's so much that goes into it, and there's so much that it just ruins in people's lives and their careers, and it's, again, if you figure it out, please let me know. I think resiliency pizza and yoga is only going to go so far. Other stuff has to be fixed too. I don't know what to do for it, honestly, but there's a couple things that I do, and the gym is certainly one of them. Gives me an outlet for getting anger out, for, I don't know, making me too tired to feel anxious. It's part of me staying healthy. There's so much that goes into it that helps me be a better person physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's one of the things that I go for. So that's one of my strategies. If you have a comprehensive one and it works for you, please let me know. Today is Saturday, and like every day of the week, there is work to be done, but there is some fun stuff too. So we'll check out some fun stuff. Back from we're driving back from the farmer's market, I guess. We didn't get much because we showed up kind of late, but we'll show you what we got when we get home. We traded spots because Kyrie gets car sick with everything unless she's driving.
Car sick.
Yeah, I had to drive like a weenie, frankly, and even then it was like touch and go, so we figured best if she drives to places. One of the things that we do to try to avoid burnout lately especially is step just slightly out of our comfort zone. We are very much homebodies, and for a long time we didn't really go outside and do much of anything. And
we had Bergie.
Oh yeah, that's true. So we have the dogs, of course, but Bergie was a puppy, still is a puppy, but he needed a lot more attention. Now we have a door that the dogs can open, and Bergie's 14 months now? 13 months now. No, I can't do math. 15 months now. Yikes. So not a puppy, but still a psycho. So we're going to go outside and do stuff. Tonight we are going to a jazz club. When is the last time you've been to a jazz club?
It's called Rudy's Jazz Club, and it's supposed to be good.
Yes, Rudy's Jazz Club is supposed to be good, but you didn't answer my question.
What did you say?
When is the last time you've been to a jazz club?
Never.
Never, exactly. Neither have I. Last weekend we went axe throwing. When's the last time you've gone axe throwing?
Never.
Okay. So we're stepping out of our comfort zone a little bit. So we'll see what tonight's all about. Again, gets us distracted, gets us new experiences that, hopefully we can smile about. Hopefully it's good. I have no idea what's going to happen when we get in there. I don't know if I'm underdressed, overdressed, nothing. I just know it's still a gazillion degrees outside, and I'm doing all I can not to melt.
And indoor activities.
Yes, indoor activities. Oh my God, indoor activities. Too hot for outside.
For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young.
Enjoy that more than I thought I would. Yeah?
What? The
The
jazz?
jazz, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Interesting. Not something we do every day. But this is the last thing we do routinely to avoid burnout. Kind of go for a walk, but...
Is to burn our dogs out.
Yes, to burn our dogs out. Not so much Bruin. He's chilling. But Bergie, the psychopath in front of me, he just doesn't have an off button. So we sprinted for a hot minute. That was 10 minutes ago, and I just finally stopped being out of breath, and he's like still going. I'm not saying that you have to have a dog to avoid burnout. Seems like not really practical for a lot of people. If you're single in an apartment and a resident,
You don't have money.
and don't have money, yeah, that's true too. Not ideal, but we got this monkey after we've been married a year. So it's both of us. Yeah, that was just pre-pandemic, right? There's deer over there. Look out. Over there.
Oh, I see him now.
We took Bruin to, I don't know, some woman's house for some reason. Or we like dropped him off somewhere. I don't even know. It was so long ago. That really didn't do much. We took him to a daycare once he was neutered. Maybe it was before he was neutered and he was still like less than 6 months. Yeah, let us do it until 6 months. Wolfhounds, you really should wait like at least a year and a half. Most people say at least 2 years, but like at least a year and a half. We got him neutered, I think, at 22-ish months. So kind of right in the middle. Yeah, because he was being a douchebag. Oh, there's a buck over there. Then Bruin always had Derek. So we always had somebody in Chicago that could hang on to him when we needed. We got Bobby right before the pandemic hit. And so now Bobby, what's that? Yeah, I say where Bob went all the time. Bob lives with Curie's mom. She kind of took her, sort of. We were like, hey, we had a brand new puppy. A pandemic just happened. We're gonna be in the hospital for God knows how many hours, for God knows how many months. Could you take this? She said yes, because she trained dogs forever. Now, they've become so attached to one another that Bobby gets seizures whenever Curie's mom leaves the room. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. And oh, by the way, if you're somebody who doesn't really exercise in healthcare and you have a dog, take your dog for a walk. Something is better than nothing when it comes to exercise, and honestly, this is probably their like favorite part of the day. I don't know how long ago we decided we were going to take them for walks like this 3 nights a week. The only day we skipped since we've been back from Italy 3-4 weeks ago, it was still like 100 degrees, and they probably would have gotten ill. Berg, where are you going? Dude, you're tangled. I mean, we take them for walks all through the winter. It's a great way to just like help digest dinner, frankly. Like we feed them at 5 at the latest, maybe 5:15. We are supposed to wait at least an hour to walk them because wolfhounds get bloat. We usually wait like 2 hours just because, you know, being careful. Yeah, nervous Nellies. Those are some of the ways we deal with burnout. I know I promised going over what we got at the farmer's market, but I will go over that in the next video because I think we're gonna do a lot better with the farmer's market next week because we got there late and it was just, frankly, it was like zucchinis and flowers and antlers for these idiots. Yes, you too. Thanks for sticking around. Hope some of that helped. See you next one.